Okay, starting off in our Pilates stance. So making sure your hips are stacked over your feet, shoulders stacked over your hips, drawing the belly button in, and your head is long to the ceiling. All right, let's start with the hands at the heart center, closing down the eyes. Just start to find that Pilates breath, in through the nose and exhaling out through the mouth. Just taking a few moments here to reset the body, reset the mind, prepare yourself for the work ahead. Taking your last breath there, slowly blink open those eyes and let's begin. Starting with our arm circles, reach the arms up, extending out and pull back through center. Really reach and stretch. Imagine you're trying to touch both sides of the room at the same time, pulling those arms apart. Nice. Continuing with your Pilates breath, reaching, extending, lengthening. Let's reverse that arm circle, going the other way. Gentle pressure on the palms of the hands as they come down through the center of the body. And the last one there. Beautiful. Sweep the arms forward. Let's find some rotation. Taking one hand behind you, gazing over those fingertips, back to center and the other side. Try and keep both your hips facing forward. The twist just comes from the torso, upper body. One more each side. Beautiful, and release. Let's stretch the right arm high, taking a side bend. Press the hip away as you reach the arm long. Get that big, beautiful stretch up out of the hip into the side of the waist. Taking one more inhale breath. And as you exhale, see if you can sink a little deeper into that side bend. And inhale to lift up. Exhale to release. Other side. Inhale. Exhale. Press the hip away. Reach the arm long. One more inhale breath. And exhale. See if you can sink a little bit deeper there. Good. Inhale and exhale, release. Taking a shoulder roll. All right, moving on for some calf raises. Let's spread the toes nice and wide, spreading all 10 toes, pulling up all the muscles in the legs. Let's start to rise up on our toes and lower the heels. Just lifting those arms up to shoulder level. Growing taller every time you lift. Find your focus, your balance. Drawing your belly button in, abdominals are strong. Let's start to move a little bit faster now, picking up that pace. Strong legs, strong ankles. On your next one, let's come up and hold, come up and hold. From here, start to bend those knees, sliding your back down that imaginary wall, finding your toe stand balance. Just coming down to your maximum and then pressing all the way back up and lowering the heels. Couple more just like that. We lift up, tummy is strong, bending those knees, lifting the heels, coming all the way back up, strong legs and lowering. Let's do one more. Finding that balance. Beautiful. Give those ankles a little shake out. All right, opening up our legs now. So they're just outside of our hips. Bringing the hands back to the heart center. Finding your squat. Sitting back and down. Weight through the heels. Standing up, start to squeeze that bottom as you press those arms back. Nice. Sitting back and down on that imaginary chair behind you. Really giving the bottom a nice squeeze as you stand. Pressing those arms back nice and strong. A little bit of work through those triceps. All right, starting to pick up that pace slightly. Moving faster in these squats. Let's see if you can sink a little lower there. Really making those legs work, building some heat in the lower body. All right, let's come down for some pulses. 3, 2, 1. Good. 3, 2, 1. Continue with those pulses, staying nice and low. Sit the weight back, draw your belly button in. 3, 2, 1. Couple more there. 2 to go. Last one. Down and hold, hold. Reach the arms forward, sink that weight back through the heels, holding for 3. See if you can sink a little lower, 2, and 1. Stand up tall, give those legs a little shake out. All right, moving on for our sumo squats now. Bringing those heels in, toes are out to the side. Now, when we squat, we want to track our knees out over our toes, standing tall. All right, starting nice and slow. Good. Nice soft movement of the arms, pushing up strong with those legs. That's it. Try not to lean that body forward, really keep that spine nice and upright. Making sure your knees track out over your toes. Okay, the next time, let's lower down and hold. From here, we lift that right heel, lower, left, lower, both heels, lower, push up to stand. That's our combination. Come on down, lifting, lowering, both, push down, stand up. Nice. Those legs should be starting to feel it. Keep working on that strong ankle strength and stability. Continue with that Pilates breath, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Nice work. On your next one, let's hold both heels lifted. All right, both heels hold it up. Little pulses here. Pilates pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels down, stand up. Give those legs a little bit of a shake out. All right, we have one more thing here before we move down onto our mats. So let's go ahead, set yourself up for your 90-90 lunge. Taking your right foot forward, left leg back. Hands are at the heart center. Finding your lunge, keeping your shoulders stacked over your hips. Pushing up to stand, shifting your weight forward into your warrior 3 balance. You can have a soft little micro bend in that front leg to help you balance and stabilize. So 1 lunge, 1 balance. Slow and steady here, no need to rush this movement. Looking for that smooth transference of weight as you shift the weight forward and transfer the weight back. On your next one, let's hold your warrior 3. Come on down and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on out with control. Give those legs a bit of a shake out. And we'll do the other side. Okay, setting yourself up. Left leg is forward, right leg is back. Once again, 90-90 lunge. Push up strong through your front heel and finding your warrior 3 balance. That's it. Once again, looking for those smooth transitions. long through both sides of the waist. Keep those tummy muscles switched on strong. On your next one, let's hold that balance. Come into your warrior three, holding for 5, 4, body down, leg up, 3, 2, and 1. Come on out with control and give those legs a little shake out. Okay, here's your water break. Grab a quick sip of water, towel off a little, and we'll move on. Okay, our next movement here is our roll downs to our planks. So we're standing tall. Take a nice inhale breath. Exhale as you drop the chin to chest, rolling down. Bending the knees, walking out, finding your plank position. Really push away from the mat here, nice and strong, drawing your belly button in. Begin to tap and lift those knees, using lower abdominals. So 3 to go. Nice. From here, let's walk it back, bending the knees and rolling up to your standing position, all the way up, shoulders back and down. Inhale. Exhale, drop the chin to chest, roll down. Walk out, find your plank position. Push away from the mat strong. 5 knee taps. Stay with that breath. Once you've done your 5, let's walk back in, roll it up. Inhale, exhale, rolling down. Walk out, strong plank position. Push away from that mat. 5 knee taps. Walk on back. Roll it up. Inhale, exhale. So really using your lower abdominals to lift those knees. Pull the belly button in strong. Walk it back. We have our final one here. Coming all the way up, shoulders back and down. Inhale, exhale, roll down. Bending your knees. Walk out, finding your plank position. All right, tap and lift those knees. Last set. Once you've done your 5th one, holding your plank position, bring your right knee to right elbow, pull it in tight, back to plank. Other side, left knee to left elbow. Good, you can continue with these slow mountain climbers, or if you like, you can start to pick up that pace. As if we have 20 more seconds here, keep it slow or pick it up. For our last 10, 9, 8, 7, keep going, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Done. Lower those knees, take a well-deserved child's pose stretch. Sinking the hips to heels, reaching the arms long. And rolling up through your spine. Moving on for our set of push-ups here. So option 1, you can stay on your knees, creating that nice diagonal line of the body. Elbows go wide as you drop the chest down and press up. If you'd like to make it more challenging today, you can always do them on your toes. Okay, let's go for a total of 10 push-ups here. Just moving at your own pace. Chest goes right between the hands. Keeping those tummy muscles switched on strong. I've lost count. 1 more. And take a child's pose stretch. Sinking those hips back and down towards the heels. All right, getting set up for your 4-point kneel position. Shoulders are stacked directly over wrists. Hips are directly over your knees. Let's begin. Right leg, left arm. Find that length, that extension. Really reach like you're pulling those limbs apart, reaching, stretching, extending, and come back to the mat, other side. It's a sweaty one today. That's it. See if you can reach and extend that a little bit more. Keep drawing your belly button in. On your next one, let's take it up and hold. Take it up and hold. Find that length, that extension. Tiny little circles of the arm and the leg one direction. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back. Other side. Find that length, that stretch, that reach. Tiny little circles, arm and leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Nice work. Sitting back on the heels. Interlace those fingers behind the back. Roll the shoulders back and down. Open the chest, lift the heart. Nice work. From here, let's go ahead and cross at the ankles. Moving onto your bottom, sliding yourself forward. You have plenty of space behind you. Starting with our roll downs. Arms are forward. If you need a little more support here, you can always hold underneath your knees. Okay, inhale, breath. Exhale. Imagine you've been punched in the tummy, so you're scooping through that belly, rolling down. Just going as far as you can, but your shoulder blades stay lifted off the mat. Inhale and exhale to pull all the way back up. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, exhale. At the bottom of your movement, take another inhale breath and exhale to pull yourself all the way back up. Nice. Continuing these abdominal roll downs. Don't forget to sit up nice and tall. Scooping through that tummy. Really using that breath. Let that breath help you. Last one here. Inhale, exhale. Another inhale breath. Exhale to come all the way back up. Let's extend those legs long. Inhale as you reach the arms high. Exhale, folding forward over those legs. Take a little stretch here. And rolling up through your spine. All right, let's move on, guys. So holding underneath the knees, rolling all the way down onto your backs. Bending up those legs. Hands are behind your head. Let's move on with our abdominal curls. Inhale and exhale as you curl on up. This time getting to those upper abdominals. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. Really challenging yourself. Try and get a little bit higher every time. And last one there, coming all the way down. Bringing your legs into tabletop position. So knees are stacked over hips, shins are parallel to the ceiling. Your arms can be up above your chest or down by your side if you need a little bit more support here. Remember, we want an imprinted spine, so no space underneath the lower back. Really press that spine down into your mat. Toe dips, dipping one leg down in towards the water and back to tabletop. Other side. Just alternating legs here. Inhale as you lower and exhale as you lift. That's it. Keep thinking about your back position, really pressing your lower back down toward the mat, imprinting the spine. Sticking with this version, if you'd like a little more, let's go for our double leg dips. Both toes dip into the water and lift back into tabletop position. No arch through that lower back. Keep pulling your belly button in strong. Remember, inhale as you lower, exhale as you pull back to center. Last one there. And bringing your legs all the way down, hands behind the head. Let's go on with those abdominal curls. This time we are adding in the leg lift. So lifting up one leg, coming down, other side. So working the upper and lower abdominals now. You can start to pick up the pace slightly with this movement. Sticking with these single leg versions, if you'd like, both legs. Finding that challenge. Nice work, guys. We're almost there. Final 10 seconds. Our last 3, 2, and 1. Well done. All right, stretch the arms, stretch the legs. Allow that rib cage to flare open. A few deep breaths. From here, moving on for our bridges. So bending up your legs, heels as close to your bottom. Like train tracks, knees tracking in line with your feet. Taking the arms up. At any time if you need more support, you can always bring them down by your side. Okay, take a nice inhale breath. As you exhale, let's start to peel those hips up, vertebra by vertebra, rolling up through your spine. At the top of that movement, squeeze the bottom, draw the belly in, and then roll down with control. Top of your spine to your base of your spine. Continue this movement at your own pace. Rolling up, pausing for a moment, and rolling down. I'm looking for that beautiful articulation through your spine. Feeling that connection between your hamstrings, your glutes, and your abdominals. Nice work, guys. On your next one, let's hold that high bridge. Come on up and hold that high bridge. Shuffle your feet a little closer together now, lifting your right leg into tabletop position. Really push down through that left heel, lowering the leg, other side. Now the idea of this exercise is to not dip or shift those hips. Keep alternating those legs for your bridge marches. Keeping those hips up, 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 up. Pushing down through that one heel. Working on that pelvic strength and stability. Last one there, final one, and lowering the heel, lowering the hips, arms down, little windscreen wiper of those knees side to side. Just taking a moment to loosen up through your hips, through your lower back. From here, let's stretch those legs out nice and long, reaching the arms up above the chest. Take a nice inhale breath. Exhale as you tuck the chin to chest and roll the way up to a seated position. Inhale and exhale, fold forward over those legs. Finding your stretch here and rolling up through your spine. Okay, we have a little side series before we finish off with some back strengthening. So we are in a kneeling position. Let's go ahead, bring your right leg out to the side. Kneeling position here. We're just tilting the body over. Finding the mat, reach that top arm long. From here, let's keep that foot flexed and we lift and lower. So we really get into the muscles down the side of our glutes and thighs. Nice work, guys. Quite a challenging exercise. Just do the best that you can with those leg lifts. Think about using that glute muscle to help lift the leg. Let's go for 10 more here. 10. Pick up that pace slightly. 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it up there, little pulses. Finding those pulses. Keep pulsing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, come on down. That was tough. All right, straight into the other side. In your high kneeling position, putting your left leg out. Coming down, reach the top arm high. All right, from here, using these muscles to lift and lower the leg. Staying long through both sides of your waist. Keep drawing your belly button in. Don't forget to breathe. All right, we've got our last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, up and hold, finding your pulses. Keep pulsing, that's it, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come on down. Nice work. All right, to finish off, a little bit of back strengthening here. So lying on your front, lying on your tummy, let's bring our legs and arms mat width apart. From here, we have our opposite arm to leg lifts. So go ahead and lift up right leg, left arm, finding that length, that extension, and lowering back to the mat. Just alternating sides here. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. Using that glute muscle, that bottom muscle to help lift the leg. Your head can lift slightly with you. For our last 5, 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Just placing your hands together, resting your forehead on your hands, 1 recovery breath. Our next one, our legs stay down, bringing your hands by your temples. We lift on up, and then we take our arms by our hips, drawing your shoulder blades together, back to the temples, and lowering down. Just continuing this movement, getting that nice squeeze and lift. Legs stay heavy. Three more to go there, guys. The last one. and release. Hands in that same position, just resting your forehead on your hands. One recovery breath. Okay, our last one here is our heel beats. So, keeping your hands exactly where they are, let's have our heels in, toes turned out. Forehead stays super glued to those hands. We're lifting the legs and just beating those heels as fast as you can. All right, we are here for 30 seconds. Are we ready? Let's go. Get into it. Beat those heels. Getting those thighs off the mat. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Good. All right, let's press back into your child's pose stretch there. Sinking the hips to heels, reach the arms long. Few deep breaths. And then making your way into your 4-point kneel position for some cat-cows. Inhale, let's drop the belly, open the chest and shoulders. And exhale, round through your spine, look toward your navel. And just continue to move through your cat-cows here. Linking your breath with your movement. Coming into your neutral spine, halfway between the two, let's tuck those toes, finding down dog. Press your heels back in towards the mat. Feel free to start to pedal out your feet, walking out your dog. Pressing both heels down towards the mat. Right leg steps forward into our low lunge. From here, let's lower that back knee, release the toe, and coming down onto your forearms for a deeper stretch. Try not to round too much through the spine, nice long spine. Keep dropping your hips forward and down. If there's too much on the forearms, you can stay up on your hands or even come down onto one elbow. Back on the hands, let's reach up, nice and tall, rotating through your spine. Gazing up at those fingers, lifting, lengthening, stretching. And release. Tuck that toe, step back, down dog. We'll take the other side. Left leg steps forward, low lunge. Drop those hips down, release the back knee, untuck the toe. Holding here, if you'd like more of a stretch, you can drop down onto your forearms. Keep pressing those hips forward and down. Stay with that deep breath. Back onto those hands and let's reach the arm high, twisting through the body, gazing up at those fingers, lifting, lengthening, stretching. And come on back. Tuck the toes, step back, down dog. Start to walk the feet towards the hands. Walking the feet towards the hands, taking a nice little squat here, fingertips on the mat, open the chest, open the shoulders, and then forward fold, hands on the ground, stretching forward. You might just need your fingertips touching here or flat hands. And just moving through these two positions, your squat and your forward fold. Last time, one more of each. From your forward fold, start to bend those knees, release the arms, rolling up through your spine, stacking that spine, vertebra by vertebra, all the way up, shoulders back and down. Let's face the front, energy down through those fingers, pulling up the muscles in the legs, and let's take one final balance to finish the class. Rising up on those toes, holding for 3, 2, and 1, lowering those heels. All right, guys, that is us done for today. I hope you enjoyed the class, and I'll see you on the mat again soon. Thank you.